Dagwood Streets here, your host of the Electric Scooter Podcast, hanging out poolside in fabulous Las Vegas as the sun is setting. Scooterstar Tim West asked me to make a comment about using micromobility for deliveries. I have a lot of feelings on that because it depends on the layout of where you live, what you're delivering. So let's assume, for the sake of this conversation, that you're talking about delivering food. You're not talking about delivering mattresses, okay, or furniture, all right? So you're delivering food, and you're probably not in the countryside. Why? Because if you were in the country delivering a pizza, you'd probably just put it in your car and drive it to the person's house. So let's talk about delivering food in an urban environment. Let's say New York, Seattle, Los Angeles, Sydney, Brussels. Should I keep going, or do you get the idea? I read a study that measured in general what is the fastest way to get through a bunch of pedestrians. For example, a plaza, or in Italy, piazza, that has a whole bunch of people. The fastest way is a kick scooter, a non-powered scooter. The second fastest, meaning easiest to negotiate and get through people, was an electric scooter. Number 3 was the bicycle. What was that? 3 was the bicycle. So obviously you're not going to take a kick scooter and put food on it. That's too much a stretch of the imagination. Now, you could wear a backpack, but unless you're training for a triathlon, it's not a logical way to deliver food. There's a guy, Yogi Steve, of the Electric Scooter Academy YouTube channel. Watch it. To me, it's a reality show. It's not an academy. I don't go there and learn about electric scooters. I watch him negotiate in the streets of Los Angeles, and he has a gritty vibe about him. I don't know his history, but if I had to guess, I'd say he's from the East Coast, and he came to the West Coast. If you want to know about delivering on PEVs, check out Yogi Steve on the Electric Scooter Academy. Basically, what I know about delivering on PEVs is from him. However, I have some differences of opinion. He uses 2 scooters. He uses Dualtrons. I have 2 Wolf Warriors, and I prefer those to the Dualtron. But in his environment, he has different requirements than I do. I just ride for fun. Rather than having 2 scooters, you could get a couple scooters that have removable batteries and charge one while you're out riding the other one. Now, you could probably get by if you had like an eMove Cruiser that has a lot of range. If you are delivering, let's say, lunch and dinner, because you could use one during the lunchtime deliveries, take a break, put the new battery in, or grab your second scooter and go out and do dinner. So that's more of like a full-time thing. So for deliveries between bicycles, electric scooters, or cargo scooters, there are electric cargo scooters. They're really big in India. I think the company is called Kabiba. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's it. And for like $1,200, you can get a scooter, like a motorcycle type scooter that's electric, has over 50 miles of range, and can easily keep up in traffic. But when you talk about one of those, which does make more sense as far as what you're carrying, you then are talking about how are you going to split lanes. You're almost like a car. You're wider than a standard motorcycle. So, if you're not going to deliver on a motorcycle, it comes down to me to e-bike, really, because you could put saddlebags on, but then you got the issue of it slopping around, the food slopping around. You delivering soup? I don't know what you're delivering, Tim. I have no idea. But let's just say, what Yogi Steve does is he puts the package of food on the deck of his scooter. But then that kind of forces him to put his feet together like this on the deck of his scooter. And that's not really good, because when your feet are together, when you stop, if you have to stop fast, it's hard to keep your body from lurching forward. Well, of course, the food in the bag is going to do that too, so you're going to try and avoid that. But it's better if you can put one foot in front of the other on a scooter. It's my opinion. Believe it. Tim, brother, thanks for asking me this question. I hope I gave you a good response, one that you were looking for. And everybody, West is the best. So watch Tim's Electric, watch his YouTube channel. He's an awesome guy. Watch the Electric Scooter Academy, watch Electric Scooter Guide, all the scooter heads out there, Alien Rides. There's a bunch of them. I can't name them all because I don't have enough time. Till next time, this is Dagwood Streets, host of the world's by far most popular electric scooter podcast, the Electric Scooter Podcast. Keep your shiny side up, dirty side down. Aloha, scooter heads.